Good afternoon. My name is Alan Beckett. I'm chair of MLA, and it's my pleasure, to welcome you here for the Sundowner event anyway. It's been a wonderful day, a long day, and what I'm doing here at the moment is keeping you away from Sammy, and he's going to walk all over me in a moment to get up here on the stage because he loves the microphone. But can I just thank you all for coming? It's really great to see everyone in person for a change. It's been a pretty tough 2 years, I might add, but it is great for everyone to be here in person. It's also been a great program today. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I've had lots of very, very positive comments from levy payers as I've walked around, and I hope that you have enjoyed it just as much. We've got some wonderful, we've had some wonderful programs. We've learnt lots of things about drones and kelpies in the sky. When I asked the price of the kelpie machine, it was 17 grand, only to be told that, the price of the kelpie these days in Victoria is about 28, so it still looks pretty cheap. But there are lots of other developments that we're seeing, and really, I think all things look really positive for the industry going forward. I would like to just thank all our research partners that have really performed today. This is an amazing event. It takes an enormous amount of preparation. I know it's a bit of a break from when we used to run it with the AGM. We had our AGM last week. But it does take 6 months of planning, and so many people, a lot in this room, have put in an enormous amount of effort to run it on behalf of levy payers. I hope you've got a lot out of it. I certainly have. And I'd just like to thank all our partners who have participated and our stakeholders, the government and others who contribute to our research and development. And finally, I'd just like to thank Jason and our whole team. It's half the office here. I don't know if anyone's working, but it's really good. They've worked so hard putting these events on. So to the MLA team, thank you sincerely. It's a wonderful effort. Can I now introduce Sammy? Do you need an introduction, Sam? What are you going to talk about?
Food, what everyone's eating.
Sammy Burke.
Thank you, buddy. Good evening, and I'll echo the Chair's sentiments there. It's really good to be face to face with producers again. We've been 2 years behind Teams meetings, and I'm absolutely sick of it. So it's really good to get out here and talk to people about what we're passionate about, and that's growing demand of Australian red meat on menu. So we'll just go through the menu here just briefly today, and if you've got any questions about what we're doing on the front line in food service or retail, please feel free to come up and have a chat during the Sundowner event. So first up on the tables there, we have our cold canapes. So we had a fresh rice paper roll with sweet soy, sesame beef and Namjing, and then followed by with some Australian lamb. We've got a little charcoal bun there with some asparagus, horseradish, lemon myrtle and goat's cheese. We've got a lamb prosciutto in that beautiful charcoal bun. Then we've got the hot items, I should say. We've got a 5-spice goat and wombok spring roll, so that's coming around as we speak. A lamb kofta with lemon, cucumber and garlic sauce. Bit of a late night Saturday special there. And a bit of pitto with a can of Coke. I've had a few of them in my time. And then a lamb shawarma petite tortilla with garlic sauce, mint, sumac and red onion. Braised beef shin. So that braised beef shin, we braised it for 6 hours. And then we've got a bechamel, which is kind of like a white sauce that you get in lasagna, if you like. And then we've mixed that braised shin through there with a bit of risotto pasta rice, and then crumbed it and flash cooked it. And that's coming out like a little arancini there that you can enjoy with an aioli. And then a braised beef shin and risotto the braised beef cheek, button mushroom and green peppercorn pot pies with olive oil and shallot mash. So that's those little pies that came out with the spoon. Do not eat the base. The base is, I saw someone there trying to eat that before. That's cardboard, guys. So that's what the spoon's for. It's like a little cottage pie. So we hope you enjoy that. And then last of all, Chef Peter Vaness, who's really passionate about this, has braised this beef short rib for 36 hours. I tell you what, that's almost a week in my time, Pete, you know. So, and then put in a beautiful steamed bayo bun with slaw. And then, you know, you can't have a cocktail party with the good old favourite lamb satay. So we've done them hot on the grill outside and flash grilled them with the peanut satay sauce. I'd just like to say a big thank you to the kitchen staff. They've been working since 5 a.m. this morning to provide those sandwiches. And Peter Vaness, our venue caterer, thanks very much for, he's driven up from Sydney with his little refrigerated truck here, and we were prepping last week for this event. He's very passionate and has been involved with MLA for a long time, travelled the world with us, and has got as much passion as an employee and helps me out for the big function. So thank you to Two Pots Peter Vaness. So that's about it from me. It's a real pleasure to be back. Come and have a chat. We take any questions you want. This is your afternoon. Really enjoy the food here today, the company, and we've got some really good things happening with Australian beef and lamb on menu, and I'm looking forward to sharing them with you in 2023. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.